I mean, he will. The students are coming from this side. This side. Yeah. Will the audience please stand and remain standing for the playing of the national anthem, followed by the invocation by the Reverend Edward S. Hammond. Please be seated. Oh, I'm sorry. Please remain standing for the invocation.
Please pray with me. O God, you who created the world and the universe, who did make the rivers to run clear and sparkling, the air to be pure and fresh, the soil to be productive and beautiful, the spirit to be free and not suppressed. Be with us today as we celebrate the vision of new tomorrows with young men and women of the class of '89. Grant them the courage of mind to examine the ways of the world around them so that with imagination, creativity, faithfulness, good stewardship, and love, they may mark their world with the beauty of freedom, compassion, brotherhood, sisterhood, and peace. Be with us today, this day of commencement, but not today alone. Walk ever close by these young men and women as they meet their new tomorrows. Amen.
Please be seated. Welcome to the 86th commencement exercises of Peters Township High School. This is a great day for a very special class. Through their school days, this class of 1989 has achieved high standards of excellence in all facets of our school programs. Yes, seniors, you have set benchmarks of achievement that will be hard to surpass. I would be remiss if I didn't give special recognition to some of those individuals who have helped you and led you to this memorable moment in time. The first group is comprised of teachers, counselors, staff members from all levels of responsibility with our school district. We have a representative number of members of this group, and they're seated on the field in front of the stage. I would ask that group to please stand at this time and be recognized for all of their help, concern, counseling, and love that they have given these seniors throughout their school years. If those people would stand at this time, please. Staff members. Thank you. The second group who need to be recognized are the parents of the class of '89. Believe me, seniors, they have been with you and beside you supporting you every step of the way, and I'm sure that they now rejoice in your achievements over the past 12 years. And I would like a round of applause for all the parents. Finally, seniors, I want you to know, as your principal, that you have given me much cause for pride in you and in your accomplishments. For this, I thank you. And my hope for you is that you will continue to set your sights high. Life is a banquet, and learning will provide you with the opportunities to partake bountifully of its offerings. It's now my pleasure to introduce 3 honored senior speakers. First, we will hear from Melissa Ann Petrak, and she will be followed by Pamela Polachek and Lisa Dieter.
Thank you, Mr. Bashir. Good morning and welcome, school board members, administration, faculty and staff, 50-year graduates, distinguished guests, parents, family, and friends, and my fellow graduates of the class of 1989. Oftentimes, people view the sign subject to change without prior notification with frustration or disappointment. It is looked upon as yet another distraction in an already hectic life. This is an unfortunate attitude for an individual to have, because an unexpected change should be welcomed as an opportunity to expand one's horizons and not viewed as a roadblock. Even though the change may not be for the better, the experience of dealing with the situation will undoubtedly be beneficial. It has been said that knowledge is reading the fine print, and experience is what you get when you don't. We can turn our experiences into knowledge and use that knowledge to ensure the success of our future endeavors. The idea of change may seem frightening, but it can be dealt with. I think we all remember the summer before our freshman year when we heard and believed the horror stories about the way upperclassmen treat freshmen. You know the ones. Freshmen get beat up for their lunch money, get their heads dunked in the toilets, and get stuffed into lockers. On the first day of school, we all walked around cautiously, looking lost and afraid. But by the end of the first week, we realized that all we really had to worry about was a little teasing and name-calling. Soon, we were too engrossed in the rigors of APB and freshman health to worry about it. Now, we are seniors who have spent the past year trying to avoid the rigors of calculus, physics, and senior health, while picking on this year's crop of freshmen. But, like us, they will grow and develop over the next 3 years to become mature seniors like ourselves. They will master the fine art of food fighting, become proficient hacky-sackers, and develop the nonchalant attitude that is so much a part of being a senior. Now that we are graduating, however, that attitude is expected to change. We are now expected to fulfill a new role in society, that of an adult. We are supposed to take responsibility for our lives and spend the upcoming years shaping our futures. The process we will go through can be compared to looking through a kaleidoscope. The pieces of colored glass in the kaleidoscope form a pattern, sometimes beautiful, sometimes bizarre, but always interesting. Any small change or twist in the kaleidoscope, whether by choice or by accident, will rearrange the pieces and shift the picture. We can have partial control of the situation by deciding when and if to make a change, but sometimes we have to rely on luck as to where the pieces fall. Our lives follow the same pattern. We may decide to alter our lifestyle willingly, or have the shift forced upon us by circumstances beyond our control. But however the change is precipitated, we have no way of knowing what the end result will be. Hopefully, it will be the desired outcome. But if it is not, it can be used as a learning experience, tucked away into our brains to be recalled at some time in the future. Change is a necessary part of our lives. In order for us to mature and develop, our views of the world must change, from the innocent wonder of a child to the curious exploration of a young adult, to the confident wisdom of an experienced adult. If we are unwilling to initiate a change for ourselves, then we should grasp those unexpected changes that do evolve and use them to our best advantage. The importance of change in our lives is best summed up in the words of Thomas Carlyle. In change lies the very essence of our lot and life in the world. Today is not yesterday. We ourselves change. How can our works and thoughts, if they are always to be the fittest, continue always the same? Change indeed is painful, yet ever needful. Thank you.
The program says the title of my speech is To Be Announced. You probably expect me to tell you some cute title like The Shaping of Our Futures or How I Survived 4 Years at PTHS. But I'm not going to do that, because the title of my speech actually is To Be Announced. Lyndon Baines Johnson once said that education is the answer for all our national problems, the answer for all the problems of the world. This is so because we are the future leaders of the world. Whether it be in government, business, medicine, or science, we, as the next generation, must soon stand up and announce to the world that we are ready to take up the gauntlet. You may wonder if we are prepared to meet this challenge. Confucius said, "Success depends on previous preparation, and without such preparation, there is sure failure." We have been preparing for the last 18 years. Every time we've made a mistake, or failed at something we attempted, we were learning. After all, success is only failure kicked to pieces by hard work, as Jimmy Lyons put it. We've also spent the last 12 years in the classroom preparing. I know that at times we all wonder why anybody would go to college for 4 years, just so they could become a teacher and spend the rest of their life in a school. But we are very fortunate that our teachers have devoted their lives to our education. The foundation of a state is the education of its youth. The foundation of our education has been laid, and it now becomes our responsibility to build upon it, through college and through life. The way to do this is through questioning the things we take for granted and examining all of the accepted assumptions. A learned man commented that knowledge is nothing but the continually burning up of error to set free the light of truth. It now falls upon our shoulders to ignite the lamp of learning and explore new frontiers. These may be lofty goals, but shouldn't we aim for the stars rather than settle for the moon? The next 4 years will be our time to dream. After that, it will be our turn to make our dreams reality. If you don't try, you will certainly fail. But as long as you give it your best shot, you can never consider any endeavor a lost opportunity. Since by most standards we're now considered adults, there are many decisions we must now make for ourselves. There is a saying that goes, lead, follow, or get out of the way. Each of us must decide which of the 3 roads to take. I have decided to take the advice of Whitney Houston, never to walk in anyone's shadow. And if I fail, or if I succeed, at least I will have lived as I believed. Our choice is up to us. So, as we embark on the great journey known as life, for which, by the way, there are no cliff notes available, remember the words of another pop singer, Debbie Gibson. The future only belongs to the future itself, and the future is youth. Congratulations, good luck, and thanks for the memories.
On this occasion of our graduation from high school, we all have many hopes and dreams for the future, but we don't know how things will all turn out. This is a puzzle that every person must solve, but for us, the puzzle is as yet untitled. Of course, this is no ordinary run-of-the-mill jigsaw puzzle that I speak of. This puzzle has an infinite number of pieces that are always made by hand, and there is no helpful picture to use as a guide. All of the necessary materials are included, but there are no directions. The ultimate, finished picture is unknown. With such a seemingly impossible task ahead of us, one may wonder how anything is ever accomplished. The process is the same as for the creation of all great achievements, step by step. First of all, the pieces of the framework of the puzzle must be made and assembled. This is not as difficult as it may sound. All of the graduates here today are well on their way towards completing this step, for is it not true that an education is a framework of every person's life? It is not only of the knowledge we have learned in school, but also of the values we have gained through the home and contact with society in general that I speak. It has been said that a person's basic set of morals and values are set somewhere between the ages of 4 and 7. These values form the basis for our actions and reactions to the many different situations we may encounter in later life, and they are not likely to change. It is from these pieces of experience that our puzzle pieces are crafted. Within this framework, we must now begin to fill in the central image of our puzzle. The pieces will be made, one by one, from the many and varied lessons and encounters life produces. Sometimes, even after we have put forth great effort in shaping the pieces, they may not seem to fit into our puzzle, but we must not discard them. We must go on to the next piece, and undoubtedly we will find that the piece was not useless, but that we were simply trying to put it in the wrong place. Even in the face of such setbacks, we must not give up. As a wise man once said, there is no failure except in no longer trying. No matter what happens, we will all continue to work towards achieving our dreams, one piece at a time. Like a kaleidoscope which continually shifts its image, our puzzles will not display a completed image of our lives until after the full results of all of our actions have been felt by the next generation, our children, the generation of our future. They will add the finishing touches to the portrait, and it will be up to them to put a label on our lives, successful, respected, or otherwise titled. Now I ask you, if Nathaniel Hawthorne had titled his famous novel, before it had been finished, Hester and Dimmy, would it have given a true reflection of the themes and overall effect that he created in The Scarlet Letter? And what if Herman Melville had called his most famous literary contribution, Queequeg and Me? Does that truly show the important idea of the novel Moby Dick? Of course not. Obviously, it is easy to see that no true classic or work of art can be adequately summed up before its completion, and neither can a person predict his or her future. We must move ahead, crafting the pieces of the puzzle of our lives carefully, with our lives as yet untitled. Congratulations, and good luck to the class of 1989.
Thank you, girls, for outstanding speeches. There is a tradition at Peters Township High School commencements, and it's a very good one that we continue today, and that is that as each class graduates, a special invitation is given to the class which has been graduated 50 years prior. So today, we give recognition to the class of 1939, and to do this and pay this honor, I will call upon the president of the senior class, Cully Orrell, and he will be assisted by the other officers of the class in special recognition of the class of 1939. President Cully.
Good morning. I hope everyone had a good breakfast. As president of the 1989 senior class, I am privileged and honored to welcome the graduates from the class of 1939. Graduation day is a special day for all of us who are seniors. I'm sure that you have special memories from your graduation day also. In honor of this occasion, we would like to present you with this certificate, the 50-year graduates. The other officers will present them to you as I read your names aloud. Eva Santiago Babich. Please stand when I read your name. William Bartram. William Dames. Rachel Phillips Edwards. Eleanor Thomas Fleet. Robert Holt. June Sykes Higgins. Helen Fulton McGowan. Robert Matthews. And Eva Mullaney. Thank you. Please enjoy the program.
Thank you, Cully. There's another group with us today that we're very happy to have here. 5 years ago, they were in the situation this group was honored as our 50-year grads. And it's a pleasure to have with us members of the class of 1934 who are celebrating their 55th reunion. Would the members of the class of 1934 please stand? We're very pleased to have you with us, and we ask you to join with the members of the class of 39 and also the staff members in a reception after the ceremony, which will be held in the high school dining room. Another quick announcement, and that is that the program today is being videotaped by Channel 7 and will be shown at 6 o'clock this evening and also 9 o'clock this evening, and then they will be showing it at other select times, so you might be interested in that. It is now my privilege to present for the purpose of receiving diplomas the class of 1989. I present them to Mr. Thomas McMurray, President of the Peters Township School Board, and to Dr. Dennis Urso, Superintendent of the Peters Township Schools. As principal of the high school, I certify that each of the members of the graduating class has successfully completed and fulfilled the requirements for graduation set forth by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and the school district policies. Immediately following the presentation of diplomas by Mr. McMurray, Dr. Urso, in his capacity as superintendent of schools, will then officially declare the formal graduation of the members of the PTHS class of 1989. At this time, Mr. McMurray.
Thank you. In recognition of my confidence in the field of weather forecasting, I structured my comments accordingly. Therefore, on behalf of the Peters Township Board of School Directors, I would like to offer our congratulations to the class of 1989 and wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Thank you.
The class of 1989. Matthew Adler. Carolyn Diane Anderson. Jody Lynn Bailey. Jacqueline Eve Baird. Melinda Blanche Baird. Paul Clark Baker. Thomas W. Baker. David S. Bolish. Carrie Ann Barnes. J. Kenneth Baumgarten. Matthew David Belmont. Jennifer Renee Bergenstein. Dawn Sherry Bamey. Heather Catherine Bowes. Andrew G. Braniff. James Patrick Brogan. Tiffany Sue Brown. Kelly A. Bruce. Jennifer Sue Buckley. Scott Gordon Burrows. Misty Michelle Bushmeyer. Dwight H. Caldwell, Jr. John K. Carmelite. Jeffrey D. Casilli.
Jennifer E. Chase. Gina Marie Chiesa. Chris Ciccanelli. Christopher T. Clark. Christina Colby. Tracy May Collar. Adam C. Corson. Mark Kramer. Matthew Cruikshank. Scott A. Cummings. Stephanie Ann Diabruzza. Hilbert Gregory Dahl. Jocelyn Ann Danko. John Anthony Davis. Kristen Day. Anthony M. Denuzio. Lisa M. Dieter. Kimberly Sue Deddick. Rachel Devine. Jill Ann Dillner. Deborah L. Dodds. Tammy Lynn Doty. Eric James Downey. Yor Drevike. Tommy Ann Dumb.
Stephen McGregor Eady. Dina Edwards. Scott Allen Edwards. Gregory P. Feltovich. Clement A. Ferry, Jr. William Robert Flint. Tracy A. France. Joseph F. Francisconi. Douglas A. Franklin. Monique Renee French. James K. Frink. A. Judd Gentile. Michael S. George. Patrick J. Galani. Kevin Douglas Gibson. Jessica A. Guido. Heather Lee Gledhill. Joseph A. Good. Joel A. Good, I'm sorry. Jonathan L. Goodburn. Emily K. Grohl. Carolyn R. Gunby. Nicole Leah Haller. Gretchen Ann Hancher. Christopher J. Hanlon. Todd F. Hardy. Pamela Sue Harris.
Scott C. Hartman. Michelle Lynn Hast. Thomas Michael Hay. Celeste Ann Hedquist. Donna Colleen Hendry. Gretchen G. Hoynish. Jennifer L. Hilbert. Mark R. Holmes. Michael J. Horwith. Chris William Harbor. Jill R. Humphreys. Kurt M. Hunter. Eric N. Hutchison. Holly Marie Heiler. Kelly Ann Engel. John Scott Janda. Jeremy A. Jessup. Joseph E. Jones. Keith W. Jones. Marcy Claire Jones. William Kale. Brian W. Kapala. Julie Kapusta. Christopher Kastner.
Beth Ann Kilcarey. Hanzo Kim. Sarah Elizabeth Knabb. Michael Dane Knight. Eric J. Kolb. Brian Blaze Krieger. John R. Kroboth. Kimberly Ann Lockman. Lisa Erin Leach. Kristen M. Legowski. Jeffrey Lewis. Wes Limbach. Kevin R. Luffy. Carrie J. McKeag. Claire Ann McQuillan. Joanne Elizabeth McRae. Lisa Marie Malerbo. Kristen L. Manning. Jennifer Lee Marshall. Roseanne Marsico. Connie A. Maxwell. Robin Elizabeth Melanson. Eric R. Mertens. Jennifer K. Mahalik.
Diana Marie Miller. Kelly L. Miller. Leslie Ann Monig. Heather Dawn Morgan. Michael Brian Murdoch. Scott Allen Myers. Michael J. Nedges. Paul A. Newmaster. Kevin John O'Connor. Daniel Joseph Owl. Tanya Suzanne Oleastro. Heather R. Orient. Judd Collier Orell. David Paroline. Edward A. Pasquale. Courtney Sue Patterson. Jennifer Lynn Peeler. Christina Marie Pepinella. Jonathan R. Perdue. Scott D. Permar. Melissa Ann Petrak. Jeffrey William Pyloff. Joseph L. Podolinsky. Pamela C. Polachek. Eric Martin Prado. Alan C. Quackenbush.
Maureen H. Quinn. Tracy Lynn Ralph. Mark Ronald Reitz. Devlin Edward Rice. Karen Florence Richards. William Joseph Rizzo. Mark D. Ruggiero. Michelle A. Rupnick. David Bruce Rush. Jude Christopher Rutledge. Thomas E. Sager. Tracy Ann Sapolio. Jason Joseph Sawich. Eric Andrew Shear. Natalie Ann Shepis. Pamela Lynn Shikolsky. Sam Salukas. Dana Catherine Siebert. Darren Thomas Serdick. Lori Ann Schenefeld. Eric M. Short. Kevin M. Siegman. Heather K. Sylvie. Tiffany J. Soborowski. Timothy S. Soborowski. Melissa A. Story.
Thank you. Todd Joseph Sullivan. Greg Allen Tiroli. Michelle Taylor. John P. Travers. Gary J. Trimmer. Xavier U. Galde. Nicole R. Verrera. I stabbed that one. Bonnie Valentine. Heather Lynn Valor. Adrian Chilla Verity. Edward P. Vickles. Michael D. Warfel. David M. Waslewski. Cheryl M. Wires. David Allen White. Carrie Edward Weibel. Lori Weed-Walt. Sammy L. Wiley. Barbara Lynn Wesnewski. Michael J. Work. Angela R. Yarina. Lori L. Yonick. John William Zitko. The last, Darren Andrew Z1.
During the course of the last several weeks, I've had the good fortune of sharing with these students, their families, and their teachers in the recognition of the achievements of these graduating seniors. Significant accomplishments have been made within the area of the 3 A's. Academics, arts, and athletics. This class must be ranked among the top classes that I've been associated with in the 5 districts that I've served. Collectively, the honors that you have bestowed upon yourselves, your families, and the school district is truly remarkable. We should all take pride in these accomplishments. These achievements should serve as a source of comfort in knowing that you are well prepared to move on to whatever future course you choose to pursue. You do have the substantive knowledge to succeed. But as important, you have, through your achievements, demonstrated that you are able to realize goals. The setting of and striving for goals will be an integral part, a solid base to lay a foundation for your successful future. We can all take a lesson from geometry to illustrate the critical elements in achieving goals. In geometry, we find the triangle to be one of the simplest of configurations made up of basic components. 3 lines joined at 3 angles. Yet the triangle, because of its stability and rigidity, serves as a foundation in designing and building complex structures. Through your past successes, you have demonstrated that you are able to apply the 3 vital components in realizing goals. 3 vital components, as with the triangle in geometry, provide the stability and strength in charting your future direction. These are conviction, commitment, and cooperation. Conviction serves as the strength of the triangle, as it implies a fixed, strong belief. In setting goals, therefore, you must have a strong belief in yourself and in what you're trying to accomplish. Conviction itself, however, will not stand alone. There must be a pledge to do something. There must be a sense of obligation, a commitment. And finally, very few goals are realized in isolation. We are living in an interdependent world. All successful players of the game will find that they will have to become connected to network. Cooperation will continue to be vital for you in realizing future goals. Before we complete the triangle analogy, we should like to look at the elements that bind the sides together, the vertices. Your success as a student has been very much dependent upon the conviction, commitment, and cooperation of those who contributed to your success. The first of these vertices is your family. They have provided the ideals, support, and caring that was and will continue to be essential. They were there for you and for us in our quest to have you become a student, and if not more important, to become a good all-around person. The second binding force that was instrumental in your success is your teachers. We are very pleased to have many of them with us for your commencement. Marching with you in the processional were the teachers that worked with you from kindergarten through your senior year. It was through their dedication and their skill that you are able to proudly say that you are a graduate of Peters Township School District and that you are truly ready for the next challenge. Experiencing your graduation here today is a source of pride for all our teachers and other staff members who gave and continued to give so much of themselves. Seeing you accomplish serves as an indicator of our accomplishment. And finally, you can look to and within yourself as a vital component that complements the efforts of your parents and teachers. Those of you who have realized, and in all likelihood will continue to realize, the most success are those who envision themselves as being empowered with inner direction while having a sense of interdependence. To some degree, that represents each of you here today. You have realized an important goal and can stand along your family and your teachers as I say, as superintendent of the Peters Township Schools, with the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and the Peters Township Board of School Directors, that I officially declare you graduated and congratulations. You can wait.
Cut it close. Okay.
Okay, if the graduates would please take their seats, please. If the graduates would please return to their seats. I would ask the graduates to please return to your seats so we can complete the program. At this time, I would ask that we all stand. We will have the benediction by Reverend Hammond, and we would ask that the audience would please remain standing until the recessional has moved to the other side of the field. And then if we would ask that exit would be made around the track and on out of the stadium. At this time then, Reverend Hammond with the benediction.
Congratulations to the class of '89. Please pray with me. Father, we have heard the words of these young men and women. There is within them vision, promise, and hope. Strengthen them in purpose and resolve that their visions and hopes may be realized. May they devote their minds, energies, and resources to the building of a greater America. May they seek to be better informed about the problems of the world and their solution. May they be intolerant of all who are oppressive or unjust. May they do all they are able to feel the beating of other human hearts beside their own. May they search diligently for ways to be obedient to the call of God, to relationship and concern for others, that in all ways they may know goodness and peace, now and forever. Amen.